In the myth of Heracles, the hero, before he begins his journey to complete the 12 labors, he is called to make a choice. And this has to do with everyone. This is a choice we all have to make before we begin on a journey of inner transformation and change. And he is on the top of a mountain and he has to choose between two women. One is called vice, wickedness, and the other is virtue. So Vice comes first. She comes running first and she shows off. She wears lots of clothes that are expensive and she wears a lot of makeup and she's really interested in the things that have to do with material things. And she tells him, you have to choose me. The people that choose me, they call me happiness. But in reality, she is wickedness. So she says, with me, you will receive everything you want without effort. You will take things from others, and you will not have to work. Things will be easy. And then the other woman tells Heracles, virtue, that my road, my path, is going to be hard. It is going to require a lot of effort from you. You will make a lot of effort and see few results, but eventually you will rise to, to receive the blessings of the gods. And this is virtue. She's more timid. She is, simple, and she covers her body in beautiful, simple clothes. She has a sort of dignity about her. And Heracles chooses virtue, and this is the beginning of his trials. So we all have a choice. We can choose the easy way, but what seems easy in the beginning is hard in the end. Or we can choose the harder way, the way that has to do with facing our ego. And that is a hard path in the beginning, but in the end, it's easier. It just grows differently, and you receive the blessings in the end, or throughout the process. But it may not show for a while. Choosing virtue doesn't really show. You cannot show it off. It just is. You know, there is virtue. It is visible. There's the simplicity and softness and gentleness about it, so you can notice virtue. So I invite you to make your choice before this new year begins. I mean, it has begun, but we're in the beginning, and we can make a choice for this coming 12 months to choose virtue, to choose the higher path, and basically to choose ourselves. Because when I choose virtue as a way of living, and although it may seem hard, it isn't really. It isn't. It is a forging. Um, it is a training ground, like the resistance we use to make muscle. But it's the equivalent of that in the spiritual realm, where we grow our virtues by choosing truth, choosing ourselves, and choosing what is of the highest good. Thank you.